The new Volkswagen Polo GTS revealed in South America looks very much like the GTI built here in South Africa but is missing much of the performance. Volkswagen in Brazil has taken the wraps off the new Polo GTS, a so-called warm hatch, boasting the looks of the full-fat GTI but without much of the extra oomph. The Polo GTS that has just debuted in South America is not expected to launch in South Africa. It's nevertheless an interesting understudy to the GTI, a derivative incidentally not offered in Brazil, built exclusively at VW's Carriega facility in the Eastern Cape. As a reminder, the SA spec Polo GTI makes 147 kilowatts and 320 Nm of torque courtesy of a turbocharged 2.0-litre, 4-cylinder petrol engine, which drives the front axle through a 6-speed dual-clutch transmission as standard. The B-segment hot hatch will complete the 0 to 100 km/h sprint in a claimed 6.7 seconds, before topping out at 238 km/h. The Polo GTS, meanwhile, employs the VW Group's familiar 110 kilowatts and 250 Nm turbocharged 1.4-litre petrol unit, which here interestingly drives the front wheels via a 6-speed torque converter, rather than dual-clutch, automatic gearbox. The obligatory dash to 3 figures takes a claimed 8.3 seconds, with maximum speed pegged at 206 km/h. Though the powertrains are certainly distinct, the GTS looks very much like the GTI, borrowing signature styling elements such as the red detailing line and lighting element that runs the width of the grille and into each matrix LED headlamp. Indeed, the front end including the bumper, air intakes and even the honeycomb-style daytime running lights appears to have been lifted directly from the hot hatch, with just the badge switched from GTI to GTS. It's a different story round back, but as the Polo GTS features an older tail lamp design still used in some South American markets. That said, Brazil's top-spec Polo does score a more aggressive rear diffuser, with body-colored detailing, a rear spoiler, and a dual exhaust outlet. The GTS emblem is centered below the brand logo, while the side mirror caps are finished in black, a hue also applied to the 18-inch alloys, featuring a wheel design used on the pre-facelift Polo GTI. Inside, the Polo GTS boasts red stitching on the steering wheel as well as on the single-piece sports seats, complete with the GTS emblem and the leather-trimmed dashboard detail. In addition to the use of Eco, Normal, Sport and individual driving modes, the GTS driver also has the option of deactivating the traction control system. While we don't expect to see the Polo GTS hit local roads, it's worth noting Volkswagen South Africa does offer the Polo Vivo GT, which makes 81 kilowatts and 200 Nm from its turbocharged 1.0-litre, 3-cylinder heart. This locally built Vivo GT is scheduled to receive an update in 2023, though details have yet to be announced. As an aside, the GTS badge was used in South Africa not that long ago, when it was applied to the previous generation Vivo in the year 2016.